not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up and me, you the fry. And for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television.
Famul them una audo me na gentle, the political hot goose. You sit on me, you the fry, and for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. And me na the PRO for SLPP North America region. Today na a very much important day. We na March the 12th. Now we on side na 2022. And today, as soon as they see, we get some plenty guests them where they come out from Houston chapter, when at the SLPP North America region, now Houston chapter. And today, then they come talk about a very important occasion, an inaugural program where then get now SLPP North America Houston chapter. And inside this occasion, plenty thing they where they get for tell we. And this message, they specifically go to all members of the SLPP within North America, within all the chapters them. Now all Sierra Leoneans where they live also na America, yeah. We are very serious Sierra Leoneans, and also you were not a member self na SLPP, even you were in the other political party. You self one for can enjoy with them people here. You self get for can they. You will all get for can join this program where they host all Sierra Leoneans them now Houston. So now as it stands, I get big allergy then at the show. So you where they watch the program now YouTube. Now for subscribe, that red side where they say subscribe, just press and subscribe. You know they pay no couple. Now free. Why you they subscribe and press that bell when the notification bell for all, so that whenever the Hot Goose Day online, you don't get for ask person for send them for you, you self they get the notification automatic. And also, when you watch the show, now for write and drop your comments because we want to know let you self the part of the program. We go post your comments out there, let people they read them. You where they watch now Facebook, now SLPP, now Hot Goose Network Salon. You also need for cam and the part of the show. You will watch also now SMP Unity Network, SMP North America Unity Network Facebook. You self go able to subscribe. When already watch, when they subscribe, they will be part of the show. This na gentle, the political hot goose, me na the PRO for SLP North America region. North America business na all man business. Now at the bring to now the wonderful guest them where they will tweet today inside this big and wonderful show. So, madam, tell people that I'll do and introduce yourself. Tell them who are you.
Mona Adu, Mina Alice Gobert, Alice Marconi Gobert. Mina the SLPP NA Houston chapter cheerleading. I bring on a greeting from my chapter SLPP Houston. And I extend a hearty invitation to una all. Let una go come, let una witness the inauguration when I May 7th. I appreciate once more.
Fambo that woman who na see na the Iron Lady, the most powerful woman, the woman where they make things happen na Houston, the champion and the Kakatoa where Timapa SLPP business na Houston, where it pin in food say SLPP business go hold water and it go before. Indeed, it go before. So now the woman that one day where they host the entire SLPP members in America and also the entire Sierra Leoneans them, whether it be other political party, una all in the host now for let we come and grace a very big occasion. Then una go wait again for the next person. We are the bring we impact now other powerful one. Tia Matilua Clark Boila. Yeah, brother, give people there and tell them would I be.
Family, good morning, good evening, and I can say good afternoon if you probably there in Australia or some other parts of the world, because they're already there in like another day now. My name na Peter Pablo Benda. They just call me Pablo. Me na the Secretary General for SLPP Houston chapter, and I'm proud to be an SLPP member. I did here for Teuna, but of course, a very huge program over for bringing Naya in a couple of weeks, maybe month. Then on May 7th. And the whole North America know when it comes to Houston, we do it better. And we are the best. And I want to just take this opportunity for reach out to everybody. And make sure know say we have an event coming up. And Houston, we're ready for host the region, if possible, the world. Thank you.
So family, when I hear waiting, Mr. Pablo, when the Secretary General for the SLPP North America region Houston chapter, he said we are the best. He said the whole SLPP North America they no say when it comes for organization, we are the best. So therefore, you say don't hear now waiting the Secretary General don't say. So if they're not the best, let we hold them accountable to their word. Let we go see now. Waiting make they say they're not the best. So let we hold on the with the count. The one when they talk man well they left at first because man the way they talk then they talk last. Now bring a very beautiful person where as you say so you go not say you don't meet up God in handiwork. We're not to angels self make them. You not say nobody for make and it says you don't it take time. It design them, it mold them very well. Then it present them. Usa ibam now Houston for let it come and organize and make sure say Houston chapter become the envy of SLP North America chapters then. But then now we watch and let this person can greet we and tell we would I be.
Una good evening from Houston, Texas. Una good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the part of the world una dey. This na Katumo Bogba Kaikai from Houston, Texas, the organizing secretary. As una don hear, May 7 is a big day for we inauguration, and we dey officially invite una all. So by God's power, we can be and everybody welcome. We can't wait for host una, and una no go regret for the night. Una welcome all.
Thank you very much. The organizing secretary, we wanna see as how it organized itself. As soon as see as una know say she's well organized. So at the end of the day, una go know say una they go na a place where well organized. So that one day now we organize the secretary. Now you see, it get some message there for we. They always don't talk, they get important in them. When you self get for can enjoy, you self get for can like for yeri. SLPP know they do picking play. So when they can't talk to another one, where they part of the show, this person you in where is he open mouth, una go no say squealer don't appear. Una allow listen, it will tell where I do and tell una what I be.
Hello, the people them. Una good morning, good evening, depend on any side where you're in at the world. We all know you give it to everybody, don't say. And indeed, come see for yourself. They don't need for tell you. You go say you wish you forbidden make them. And I want for our show when I say we're ready for entertain everybody where they come. And you will plan for come. Whatever lifestyle you think they live, we're ready for entertain you throughout as you stay. And will they make your life be very comfortable and relax? We got you, and you are in good hands. Like that I want for assure everybody. So thank you again. Bye.
I'll tell you plenty. Thank you. PRO Thomas. Family them this now una guess them. The one they will get today now the show. Una don't hear they all don't talk, una don't hear they all don't introduce themselves. They don't tell you clearly who done them and who said them. So now, this is a very serious program. We know they do program in North America when a Peking program. Now, at the beginning with the chairman. Chairman, Mrs. Ngobe Bangura. You get you people then, we don't kind of the Hot Goose Network TV. Waiting na the message we don't bring for family them, we then go Yeri as the chairman of the Houston chapter. Why you then with you and you with cross section of the executive then? What do you get for we? Let people know.
Thank you very much, BRO. I want to thank you and I want to appreciate you for making organize this program for Houston chapter. I really, really appreciate you on behalf of the executive and the Houston chapter general membership. I want to say a huge thank you. And I want to let everybody know, say, within also this night here, so for we tell with people and say, Houston chapter, not a chapter where whatever we say we do it to the fullest of the ability and we do it to the best. And it happens, say, Houston then at Texas. Texas na a very big state and everything they do and big and better. So we there so with the executive then for support me and for back me up, but we extend invitation to everybody. We know one for say we just invite SLPP Houston members in America. We want to extend a wide invitation to Sierra Leoneans then worldwide. Wherever you did, if you get the chance, you get the privilege, you get the opportunity, you get the time for let you go be part of this occasion, you are highly welcome. Houston chapter, when we do things then, the one that we don't camp and Houston functions then, they go testify. When we do things then, we do one to the best of our ability. And whoever they take in time off for camp for let it be part of that function, they no go regret it. So we then have to tell everybody say Houston is ready. We are prepared. We can't wait to host Sierra Leoneans in Houston on the 7th of May for the Houston chapter inauguration. When I come, food day for it. The African culture, when I know say we get the center. When I come, when they get fun, when I go eat, when I go enjoy, when I go see places. So we extend a hearty welcome and open invitation to every Sierra Leonean, whether you dey NC, APCS, BNBC, C4C. This is a Sierra Leone issue. We party in name suggest say once in a Sierra Leone you are included. We don't want for no party. We party in name say Sierra Leone People's Party. So if you're not a salon person, you dey APC, you dey NGC, SLPP, whatever party, you are welcome on board.
All right.
SLPP na the Combra for Sierra Leone political party then. So every other Boku party then are out of SLPP then born. So we welcome una back, una come back home. When I come, let una taste SLPP in hospitality. Then we organize a set to say we're ready. We're not the wait for level host tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. That one day we talk to you. Now the chairman of the chapter, when at the Houston chapter, when Madam Alice Ngobe Bangura. Now in don't talk to una, now in don't tell una, you don't welcome una and tell una say then get an inauguration ceremony where they come on the 7th of May 2022. So you don't call everybody now the entire North America region, whether you be SLPP member, whether you be an SLPP supporter or you be a Sierra Leonean, we don't understand for say SLPP just don't be they invite everybody for camp. But now as it stands now, people they don't know about the chapter. They don't understand about the chapter. So now what you going to do? Secretary General, your responsibility right now, because we want to understand the executive that currently we want to get for inaugurate. You be able to tell all the executive the name, introduce them to Winaya and tell we who done the executive there and waiting at the role they will they play.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. I can't wait for actually answer the questions. Again, like I say, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to because of course I know some part of the world will be afternoon now, like Australia. Um, Whether you're a SLPP with the this program or you're a non-SLPP, this message is for all of us and all the audience then. Houston are one of the oldest chapters in the SLPP North America region. I can tell people and say now this chapter with the likes of Dr. P.K. Mwana Komot, where they work with the president today. Now this chapter where the likes of Dr. Fode Jawad Komot officially, where they work with the government today. Now this chapter where the likes of Mr. Brian Mamadou Komot. Now this chapter where the likes of Mr. Ibrahim Sharif Komot, where go work na the Ministry of Education as Director of Communications. So we are now new to SLPP NA and we're now new to SLPP national or global. Before this program, we don't get a couple of programs in. The recent ones, probably, I would say, the 2015 mini convention regionally. Yeah, we host them. And of course, the region Kaya, then go back with good name for Houston. The 2019 regional executive inaugurations, because it happened for BC, Houston became a chairman at that time. The chairman at the region at that time that this chapter I promote. What will bring the region year 2019 April? The region Komoya with another good name for Houston. Over the years, each time we do something here with a set record, we order chapters, then get for fets for break. So I can refer to we as record setters in the region when it comes to organize the event in the North America region. To me, executive, the current executive we did now, we now they will talk about, the inauguration, then came to power in March of 2021. And the head of that executive, we all know, Mrs. Alice Ube Bangura. In fact, it is served in second term. Kudos to Ram because of the work we do. Because any political organization, any political leader, if you want to get a second term, you forget a very good scorecard or report card, your first term, where they give you an easy second term. And that's what she did. Next to Ram, because of the SLPP current constitution, whether the 2020 constitution, we at chapter level will not get vice. So next round, na me, we na the secretary general. Me said they do me second time. Because me and work as my first time, me said they do my second time. And then after me, will be the PRO when I did. He said they do it second time when I Mr. Thomas Gay. And again, he said they on this call, they on this meeting, or they on this broadcast. And the other person who I go name now Mrs. Katumu Buba Kai when nine we organizing secretary. Very hard working. He don't promise all man say it's a be organized. We all man kai gonna will organize you very well. And,
Okay.
and after that, we go down to women's leader. You know they are today, but now in name Mrs. Yvette George. Except they very hardworking, very supportive. Now the women's leader. Now they bring the woman in together. It's a be go like rub shoulder with them, rap like we call them to the woman in the chapter for putting together. And after that, we get to financial team. We get to financial we get the treasurer when I'm Mr. Alpha Usman Mansari, say no they part this call or this broadcast, but an executive member. And we also get Mr. Samba Benda when I'm financial secretary. So we get them people, then these are executive members, eh? And we also get with young generation leader with Miss Jenny Brimer. I mean, you know, they with Tunaya tonight, you know, they with us because of certain family commitments. They out of the country, and they out of US, they go back home now free time for taking off some personal or family commitment then. But now we all there. And we also get we imam, because any told the the world, SFPP want to hold to high extreme na religion and a God business. We party, not the per Catholic business. We party, not the per any kind of believer thing. So we know say any sort of form executive, we should have religious people, clergymen, we go make always remind you say you guys are politicians, but think about God first. So we have an imam in this chapter, when are the chief imam, when Mr. Mustafa Dakwa, he's not on this call or this broadcast, but he's part of us. And we also have another clergyman, when Reverend Dr. Joannis George. That name rings a bell. If you come on Salon, maybe we are there in the late 80s, 90s, till to young term, you remember that Reverend Dr. Joannis George. He was a very strong pillar of this chapter. He did push the party go forward, and now with chaplain. And then we also get because SFP, like I say, we believe in protocols, we believe in structures, we believe in religion, and we also believe in elderliness, because this party we get like back, if we think about them, Michael Kalon, then Samabanya Pwawi, who is still alive, the Manapakas. So we believe say them people then they na elders of this party. So any time we get an executive, we have to have elders council. So the elders council will get the head of that elders council, now Dr. Paul Momo. They are tonight, but he's also a very active member in this chapter and at the executive. They work assiduously for make sure say the party in business no go down the drain in this chapter. So if I can reach there, Mr. Moderator, and I think that's all I have, and those are all my executive people that are listed one after the other. Thank you very much.
All right. Famulem. That one we talk to now Mr. Peter, where would they call Pablo when the Secretary General. I think it's now about the chairman when I in this powerful woman. This most fine articulate young woman where they push the region in the chapter and business go before. So now, as I speak, before they go forward, I want to give small body water so that we go come and ginger everybody for no say when they go into the business better one. Now, when I don't know all the executives them within a Houston chapter, Pablo and all they don't explain vividly. Everybody where we don't, most of the people where we don't serve in that chapter. Then they don't tell how important this chapter be, Houston chapter. Now they don't tell how hardworking Houston chapter be, and now they don't tell you the type of caliber of people that were Houston chapter don't produce when they don't become backbone to the SLPP and the new direction government. So in that capacity, everybody go be happy. Everybody go go see this wonderful Houston chapter and how they really work together for make sure say they produce them great people there where the Secretary General don't mention. So I think say everybody within North America, we all for come together now and put ourselves together for join the Houston chapter in the inaugural program. But before they come, I get plenty questions then. Where they are mind for them. Then question the day, I go can ask them one by one. But before that they happen, make I just try for this small body water. Then we follow the show. When I enjoy this now SLPP North America Houston, now the host winner today. Now the day this and now the time this on the 7th of May 2022. Now big time show, big time event. Where now the first event that one day when they begin the year. Now SLPP North America we live cycle. So when I enjoy.
Medish music.
Bondesia F117 Grandpa Yagode Yakedunya Rohoi Binti Bintimia and Yamu Bintimia Behale behao. Ya okini sale bakonde. Bindi bindi mia. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi bindi mia o. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi bindi mia. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi bindi mia o. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi bindi mia. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi bindi mia o. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Salia baka bote chekwa kombe ya buya kwete kota hiwa kaka kwa makwema ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Dr. Kara ye. Nyamube o. Dr. Kara kwa kwete tebe makwa makwema ye. Nyamube o. Anyamlo ya kwema jeke kwe nyamandori ba ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Mende bless ya ye. Nyamube o. Mende bless ya uye nyama kinyande mukabulu ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Jani ya gide. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Ati ya gide. Nyamube o bakwangu. Rado sole ya bomba gide uma. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Ye mende mu mia ho. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Bindi mia. Nyamube o bakwangu. Madabi o da nyamube mudandi mia ye. Nyamube o bakwangu yo ko madabi o na nyadandi mia ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Madabi yo ye. Nyamube o madabi nyamube kaka mende blessa mudandi mia ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai. Madabi yo kilia mende ye. Nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube. Mo nyamube abie.
So famulem, who now they watch this na the Hot Goose Network television, and today are the host the Houston chapter executive, and then they have for tell we plenty to them about the forthcoming program when at the inaugural show where they come up. Now they come to the PRO, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, this now a very big program where they come now Houston. Waiting are you on role where you don't play for make sure say people they come and how you go able to talk to people them and what type of people they wanna want for let the Canada show them?
Well, first of all, I don't reach out to all we community groups as a whole, the Sierra Leone community, and moreover that we get we own senior executive from Sierra Leone purposely for this program, where na Honorable Lahai Lawrence Leema. I mean, that they give we all the confidence that for say this not to just an easy program. This is well planned, and that also they talk with the entire region. We other chapters members them for me to understand say the need for be part of this moment, the need for be part of this event. So you not go unless somebody they explain tell you much about something where you should have been part of. Now that I believe say we don't get prepared for, and it don't in the making in terms of hospitality and again entertainment wise. I mean, I can assure each and every member, and including other party members, then we will be willing for attend this event, which I appeal to them all for be part of this day, May 7th, 2022. You're not going to ever regret that you are part of the history. And because this, they go down in the history book as far as SLPPNA North America. So that the assurance and the confidence this are they give, that then go be well taken care of, and you go ever remain to remember Houston the Great. Thank you.
Okay, so family them una way they listen, that person we talk to una so now the PRO when Mr. Thomas Gay of the Houston chapter, now he don't give you a backdrop. But now it talk about one thing, it say they are well organized and they are well planned. Any occasion, any event will happen, we get somebody where they make sure say it put hand for that event they for let become the way how they become. Therefore, we get the organizing secretary now, when Madam Katimu Buba, when the organizing secretary, the PRO don't talk about the provision. Which how una don't plan, what are the provisions and what are the plans they want don't put in place for this big occasion in terms of the reason why are they asking at the plan, people then get for travel. Which side they get for travel camp? Which airport are the nearest airport? Because you know the organizer, I don't say don't put that in place. How they go get it in place? Which side would I don't think say hotel go day? How the program get for day like? How the event get for me? What are the plans them? What are the provisions they will not put in place? And what are the plans they are so that on the 7th of May 2022, when people they come, they will be able to get access easily. They don't go straight. Even though they're not able to make a lot of calls them, they're able to get access for get onto una directly and directly, even if they're not able to call you, but they will not say things will happen, everything's settled. Tell family. You hearing me?
I think say mute.
You know mute, it is on. You put your volume up, Madam Katimu. Put your volume up. When they see you, you know they mute. You know they hearing? All right, Chairman, I'm going to answer that question. What are the plans they will not put in place? We don't lost Madam Katimu, but we will bring her back to the show.
I think I
will come in, Gentle.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. I would sorry we lost Madam Katumu, and so I will step in before my boss come in. So when it comes to arrangements for this event, we actually don't go like
okay, I don't
like
even
really
for
way
login now.
out
Sorry,
there.
I'll not be there
So
now.
the hotel information and the hotel information will pull them out in the coming days. We are working on that right now. So we don't get hotels and we will feel say from those hotels to outside the event itself, will take anybody more than 10 minutes. That I will promise anyone we plan for camp for this event. And when we put the information out there, you check them on Google or your Google map, you can know see from this hotel to the event center or the event location, past 10 minutes. Except if somebody want to get something private, that's fine. We respect all my privacy. Now, we have two key airports now Houston, Texas. And outside the event get for take place, a day in the middle of them two airport then day. So we have the George Bush Airport, we call it George Bush Intercontinental Airport, or they call it IAH. We give for provider to people there. We have the William P. Harvey Airport, where they call now HOU. So then two airport then the IAH and HOU. Now then the two key airports again are Houston, and the event of itself, hotel and events, the event location, and the in between the two airport there, pretty much the same distance, outside and day. So if you come on IAH to the hotel, also they get, I mean, give and take, it will be the same distance from HOU to the event center and the hotel also will get forget. So that one has been taken care of. But we go pull out the information then in the coming days or the coming weeks, because we know say people want time, and we kind of want to do a really differently this time around than how we don't do them. Because they see and say what we put the information, ask people then for put the information out there about the itinerary or something like that, the main any forum or some and some other forum there, it will go, I mean, like astray, we'll not be able to track them out. So if we will get them like in a very tight-knit location where we get a small group just for that, or some other way for get people, then I mean say if gentle they can call say, hey, I go to Houston at this time of the day on May 7 or May 6 or May that, we know say gentle will come, we'll be able to track gentle, and whosoever get for come on, then they will track them. So I think I don't see, as far as that issue they concerned, I don't see a lot. And we are working on it, and definitely it will be in place. People that we don't kaya before, even with the kaya at recess as 2019 April. Now the regional inauguration, executive inauguration, I mean, nobody no go back from UC Grumble Transportation, because we make sure that was taken care of. The hotel was okay, everything else was okay. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Famu. You the watch this is the Hot Goose Network Television, and then today we host the Houston chapter executive. Then they can talk to we about the almighty inaugural ceremony, because this chapter now one of the backbones of the SLPP North America region program there, because plenty good people they don't come on at that chapter when I breed in grass. So now, Madam Katimu, will you be the organizing secretary? This is a very important program, and we therefore need a lot of things that we would come expect. We don't know what you don't plan. We don't know what you would come meet. We don't know how the events then day. We don't know how we shape the event. We just put a date, say we say the 7th of May, when it's Saturday. But then not only the 7th of May, with the kind of come out, we go inside events, then inaugurate now, they'll come out, go now house, or we get any other thing we will for expect. What's are the plans?
The plan is we get for host the Friday before the events, and then also we dey think about the Sunday, but that day up to the chair lady and the entire committee on wetin we get for do on Sunday. But we know say we get for do the meet and greet on Friday, and then Saturday na the occasion, and hopefully Sunday we get for get a barbecue also.
All right. So we get forget barbecue and munadoyeri. Then get for make meet and greet. We get forget barbecue. That is an enjoyment too. So now
This is Texas. Everything we left for make am big. So
Right.
una just come, una not go regret for come.
So
We're ready
you see
for
that a
host
big
tonight.
state. Good. So chairman, we don't hear now you master planner. The one where they plan everything, this kind of thing where they go on. They don't tell we say with the shape am too. The Friday na meet and greet where you go, you know, una the entertain we, and then the Saturday then the inauguration program. So now, Madam Chairman, you were now the talk and do chairman. And they ask you this question. Waiting at the package, what will I get for we? Or for anybody where they go there? Because expectation they high. Because imagine a chapter where we'll get PK Moana, when are the strategic communication director and also advisor to the president. And I'm meaning we are strategic people. We are very strategic. For now, get people like the Minister of Environment. These are strategic people where they solve problem. So which package they will get for we? What are the things they can expect inside this program? What will make way they give we body what I will go enjoy, not to forecast, you don't know, listen to big English. What are the package they will get for we?
Thank you so much, Gentle. You said in then I also 2019, where we did do the regional chairman will be happen as at that time then I've been from Houston chapter. You be then I also for inauguration, and you see Houston chapter from the meet and greet. We begin from smaller, and then we go to the biggest. So we're not a change with strategy. We begin from the meet and greet. When I get food free, when I get drinks free, just come in, you dance in shoes and come with the best clothes where you think say you're able for bluff inside. Because you stay ready. We wait for everybody for camp. From the meet and greet, you get food free, you get drink free. The night of the program, we tickets and on they out. We don't make with flyers. We ticket them and they out. Ordinary tickets are $50. And then they come with food and drinks. So
when on that side, chairman.
That side they now want for explain.
Let me make and clear. Now that side I want let me make and clear.
That one for dwell on. Where you buy the ordinary ticket, where $50. Where you can we go give you food. When they give you water, we go give you soda, but we not they give you omole, we not they give you alcohol. With alcohol now for sale, now fundraising. Houston, we not have to do small thing.
Okay.
The one that we don't come for regional programs and Houston and go testify. Whatever we do, they do it in abundance. They go beyond, over and above. But if you choose, say you go with the $50 ticket, We will give you food, we will give you water, we will give you soda. But that way they make you eat some. We're not responsible for that.
So it possible one now for let it get all the.
You want to let you eat some now? That you're going to the bar.
So meaning you want to say when I get bar with the
We get
special.
bar. We
When
get
they put some
bar.
young couple now you buy.
Then jati now where they make the program. If come on high, go come on. Where some man they know high, you go know high Canada the hall, but you not go know high left the hall. We go better.
Okay. So now
And we'll get transportation for taking at your house.
Now they get price.
Okay. Okay. So the
So when you go
transportation
there,
for taking at your home,
now, it depends on your choice of drinks. Sometimes go gonna buy, go tell my man say, boy, I want fine stout. Stout's getting price. I want one shot Hennessy, they get your own price. You know that in our society, the one that hold they decide, who speak, they understand. But you will not say, you know, Alhaja, you know, born again, una not the near the area the day, $50 I go work for you. But when you can't, they give you food, they give you water, they give you soda.
So now $50
The only people that way they get alcohol of their choice now the patron.
Okay, how much
they buy patron tickets, you they get food and you they get alcohol of your choice. And then they say you get limit number of service. You know they serve the whole net. But
so
say
like, if you patron, I want camp as patron.
When you na a patron, they give you alcohol. Then they go give you alcohol as patron for charge.
75 for single and 100.
2 services of your choice of alcohol.
All right. So now, Chairman, now I want go patron. I know I put money for, but I just want go patron for go sit down. I enjoy. How much you now they expect me for let I pay before I get the opportunity?
You as patron, that is why we get patron, we get chief patron, we get grand chief patron by donation. So we get all the categories there, Yasu.
Because if me possibly the way they listen now, it won't come. But you don't get that ticket right now. But if they listen to the program, it won't get all the information now before it go. So how much you think say? Because when I don't talk at all the airport and we post in the candle, George Bush airport and this that. But now how much now? If me no want go as ordinary man with a $50, I want play the big boy business. How much I go pay?
You don't want camp at the program.
No, I camp at the program. But I don't want come as ordinary man for just can pay $50.
Okay, you don't want come as ordinary person. We get patron, single patron at $75.
Okay.
Then you don't add value to yourself. We say that know they pray God for. Because every human being, you they pray for let you grow. You don't go out for them no more the same side.
So why if I bring me wife? I say let me wife back now go enjoy. You know,
Papa, if now you woman when I kind now double patron now, that side now when I don't add double value to myself, we say they add $25, when I go give you $100.
Okay.
For double patron.
Okay.
When you come on now, if you say, oh no, me I don't be past patron, single patron. I think say that level they are too big for the day. You go chief patron. Chief patron now $150. Where some chief patron say that money they small for.
Okay.
But being that Houston chapter, we not being the consider knowing where they go on at the country, they affect everybody. They make to say 150. But if you not double patron now, you want for the chief patron, you think say 150 small for you. If you try do 500, will they take her? You do 250, will they take her? If you 1,000, will they take her?
Okay.
So not say me not chief patron, that money where they call it too small. If you still say it's too small for you, you can graduate to chief patron. And then by donation. That's ending now you know your pocket how it is.
All right.
Then they say, okay, when I talk to chief patron, for me one go grant chief patron because I want to make a give by donation. Then they say welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, Chairman. I want to go straight to organizing secretary. Now, organizing secretary, Madam Katimu. The chairman they talk about patron or chief patron for program. Which program this all they talk about? Because now inaugural program they and the chairman don't talk in 2 days, meet and greet, and then the program itself inauguration. How na Sheba the meet and greet now waiting there for happen inside the meet and greet. Then the day of that Saturday. Now inauguration no more, or we send this now this inauguration they pay for go inside, or there's another program We're different from that inauguration. We'll get for
Inauguration program.
yes, Katimu.
Yes. Well, the quote will say now 3 days program, so not go on overwhelm the people then. We'll get program on Friday when at the meet and greet, then Saturday when at the program, and then Sunday the barbecue. So on Saturday, we get for provide a lunch in the afternoon where the guests then go come and get food for eat. Then they will go rest until the program na next. Where na the actual thing where we dey do all this for. Then after that, now the next day, then get ready for the barbecue.
All right, so Secretary General, waiting for happen. The meet and greet. Tell people to let them understand. Then when Saturday come, now something una get for do the inauguration or na net inauguration. Inside that Saturday, the Sunday or the net, which then the inauguration get for day and which then the party get for day. Then which then the barbecue go day. So Secretary General, I want to Rob Motiana.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, and thank you for me participating on this call, and thank you to all the listeners. Like when me Charlie and me organization don't lay out the plan to now and to everybody. The event starts on Friday, because imagine would they invite that kind of big Alejo from we party. This is not a national executive member, Lahai Lawrence Nima. Also a double as the deputy internal affairs minister. So if we bring that kind of man at tongue like Houston, yeah, we know we just bring Camel effort out there hanging by himself. We therefore make her known to people and say, now the Lahai Lawrence man this so
no, not so that what I want, not when you talk now is this. Who's I want to let you remote now this. Now we get chairman and the organizing secretary, they don't talk about the programs that we don't plan. One, we can forget meet and greet. Then two, we can forget inauguration program. Then at the understanding, we can forget party. Then at the understanding, we can forget barbecue. So now I want to let people understand clearly when the meet and greet get for happen, who said the inauguration get for happen, whether na net, whether na Sante, and who said get for happen. And we say we forget the
that's okay. That's fine. Now
they forget the barbecue. Let's get the timeline there now. Now I want to explain.
Okay. Yeah, now they are the council. You understand?
No, that's why I get for ask PRO, but something I see one picture. They go can't explain to you another.
Yeah. So the meet and greet, of course, we will start from 8 p.m. You understand? Because we know say anybody where they come out of Houston for camera
8 p.m. Friday or Saturday?
Friday. That's the meet and greet.
Okay.
So Friday, May 7, we'll go and start the meet and greet from 8 p.m. And then again
Friday, May 6.
Friday, not to May 7, May 6.
May 6. We'll go and start from that 10 day, 8 p.m. and then extend that to like maybe 3 a.m. in the morning. But again, it left to the general membership people the way they come, because so hold on me top no more now the Rob shoulder except people in North America. No one left the company again. We go on talk about all the days and anything. But we go therefore keep her within that range, because people don't ever wake up that Saturday morning day and like where the organizing talk about food, because we were people in Kaya, we get to take care of them in every aspect. So on that Saturday as well, before they left the meet and greet, they announced to guest them when would they serve food on that Saturday and what side would they serve them. The one that we don't carry up our event, they no say not that. We know we'll give a timeline here now tonight on when we will begin serve food on that Saturday for the people them, because we know so we'll get for one at hall. So we want to do everything for everything be convenient and comfortable. Everybody be convenient and comfortable. That way, if you left, outside you go eat food on Saturday, you will get enough time for do your makeup, go change your shoes now, Walmart or Macy's and anything, and then you go to the event where they start at 9 o'clock. And as far as the inauguration goes, not to Santa with the Guam. It's gonna be night event, and we'll put the program with the make and clear how long that inauguration will take at the hall. Because what you don't notice this time now that people like you always they grumble about
Yes.
people they go now they talk the boku all and thing. So we want to try for cut down on too much because people then if somebody go pay $100 or $50 for enter inside that any kind way you want to enjoy some fun. Yes, the talk fine. Yes, the program fine. But himself want feel lively. You want shaking body man no say yes. What I go Houston that's what I do. So we really want to try for cut down on time, like more actually be really the timeliness is key here in this event. Pure timeliness. So when the event, as I repeat again, now net it take place when at the inauguration, and we're not going to take them for a long time. After that, the other day, barbecue now, na la di da, na enjoyment to go deeper.
All right, family them. That one we talk to na Mr. Pablo, we na the Secretary General for Houston chapter. This na the program we na the inaugural program talk show we with the whole with the Houston chapter cross section of the executive. Wherein we get for we all na North America, whether you know SLPP, whether you not to SLPP, we dey get at the for hold this show. So before we go forward, I go want let we get well, let us get small body water na yeah. Then I think say we go call the PRO like and tell you something.
Oh, who that guy this game ya so amada bi Sam na who that this game ya dey for amada bi shape the game. President be we are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. For development na salon. Amu you don't hear me. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. For development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, na you. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, 2020 na you.
All right, family them. Una we they watch this na the Hot Ghost Network television, and me where they produce this program. Me na Gentle, the political Hot Goose, and me na the PRO for SLPP North America region. Today we dey naya una they watch this show where they talk about the SLPP Houston executive inauguration. So now I get one thing I want to show una. The people that we dey naya, we get the Secretary General. Winner Mr. Pablo, we get the chairman, winner Madam Alice Gobe Bangura, then we get the organizing secretary, winner Katimu Mbogba, and also Mr. Thomas Gay, winner the PRO. Now, Mr. Thomas, you see the screen, and family all they see the screen of this una flyer on May 7, winner a Saturday, una get to the inauguration ceremony. And now, what's happen at the see Lahai Lawrence Lima in first day for that flyer day? What's in your own business for this Houston? The inauguration ceremony. Where una going to put in face by that flyer? Tell we.
Lahai Lawrence Lima, you know, it don't make a footprint into SLPP and the entire nation as a whole. So for the fact that it chose, now we ask him for let it come for be we guest keynote speaker of this event, we honor that invitation, and it decides say yes, it come. So and it not only just they can no more just because of Houston chapter, it can mainly again also for North America as a whole. And as soon as they see in picture right there, it determined and it there way before even the meet and greet. And I can also elaborate a little bit on that. Where a camp, of course, we get for do some sort of presentations that very night in honor of in acceptance for we inauguration now Houston. And again, the other thing I go and mention or talk a brief about, we don't talk about the meet and greets, of course, food, drinks now free. And again, I know the political hot goose been they ask some other key questions and somebody will want enjoy which way. Yes, of course, as we cheerleader don't explain to you, if you also decide, say, you know, you just want for support your lifestyle, like I've been saying earlier, you can donate maybe $250 because we know, say, the drinks, some people can prefer, say, once the drinks they're able to support and lifestyle. The food day, of course, they good food and drinks, they move along. And in terms of the barbecue, also the barbecue, we get free food and free drinks. It's only on Saturday the drinks they get for sale because now a fundraiser. So the drinks get for be on sale on Saturday only. But as far as for Friday and Sunday, now free food and free drink, which include alcohol. I mean liquor per se. So, and on that note again, of course, we get key people then at the ground where for make your lifestyle feel comfortable and make yourself feel comfortable whilst you then at Houston. And Lahai Lawrence Slppna again also go make you come one hour valuable of your time because we all get forgetter and I appeal again to all me PROs them. Now the key time this for let we all meet and strategize and know exactly how we for implement our action plans come 2023. So I urge each and every member of this region, and maybe you will they think, I mean, we not be too decisive yet for say like a join, make a be part of this party. I believe say this now opportunity for you as well for let you able to attend this event. Now that's only I get for share for now. The rest of it all get for come back.
All right. Famo them the one where they talk to you. So that one the mouthpiece. When are the spokesman for the Houston chapter, the squealer, the one where they twist and turn, the slick talker, the one where they make things the sweet, the one where they manage the reputation of that chapter. When are Mr. Thomas Gay. You don't explain to we say that man will see. Lahai Lawrence Slppna will see now this flyer. He say it did it because they invite an anger for me the keynote speaker. This is a big occasion because now we national PRO. So now they can play one music. Then afterwards, I go one let chairman, Madam Alice Gobert Bangura for like can tell we if it gets any plan for shake we just like how it is see waiting it go see inside that the music because na traditional woman we not say na woman it go get any kind of way we go and get even from Kaila, but I don't know if that they get for be part of this program. Let people they know say the program not get for be very much boring. right, Famulem, this the Hot Goose Network Television. When I see this, are you still? But now I want to know if chairman, this kind of year we go expect him or we not go expect him. If we go expect him, when we go see that kind great occasion there, where they make, because we not go no more. We sit down, we eat, we drink, we sit down, inaugurate. Waiting at the other thing there. This go there or not go there because some of them are contributing.
Moderator, with all due respect. Moderator, with all due respect, traditionally, you know, we'll ask
no,
lady
hold on, stop, please.
Okay, all right, okay.
Cultural question, not to follow question. So, please,
we expect lady to comment on that
question was directed to me.
Okay.
And I see, you know, they observe gentle. But if you been there observe,
yes,
you can see say some people there, it's all like say it tickles them.
Oh.
Moderator. With all due respect, moderator.
What do you mean they tell you as an African woman and being a Bondo society woman, where are they cut across? Some people there, you make them feel uneasy.
Okay.
But you know, say Houston chapter, we get all thing.
Okay.
And all thing they did.
Okay.
By God in power.
Okay. All right. So
the Houston chapter, the chapter of itself, the most of 2 Bondo devil there. Then the Houston chapter get her. The man there, I don't know waiting the paper, but I know say they go there.
Okay. Okay.
So let them come with that gear in that traditional and cultural mode, and when they can, they're not going to be disappointed because Houston is always on top of culture. Yeah.
All right. Mr. Secretary General, it looks like you really want to explain something. Let people understand. Let people enjoy. Let them know say we're not really ready for like. Well, maybe you now want to make a surprise, and me one can pull surprise now. No. But anyway, tell me something.
Okay, Mr. Moderator. Me na a traditionalist.
Okay.
And then they play with me tradition.
Okay.
Wait, before you ask chair lady, you know, pull Bondo Debo down. So we don't see Bondo Debo now, they talk. Now you don't see them. Now WhatsApp, they talk, they shake, they make like so Bondo Debo they blow for they do so. You know, play that video for me chat.
Okay.
You don't play that video for me chat lady comment. Now go boy. Now go boy video you play. Okay, so now please from a traditional point of view, big next time don't play go boy. You ask chair lady for comment on that. Even if they ask a chairman or secretary general, that person get for be man.
Okay, man enough.
Before you talk about a go boy, but to answer your question, you understand? If it require, in fact, probably it will happen.
Okay.
From meet and greet.
Oh yeah.
To the Saturday event. To the barbecue.
Oh my goodness.
Go boy go dede.
All right.
Because the man would accept for be with keynote speaker or guest speaker. That man they would issue and say, you know, choose the wrong chapter.
So now they can't spoil Lahai Lawrence Leema.
Oh yes. The man then a Houston chapter ready for Leema and go boy 3 days in a row. Non-stop. Yes.
Anyway,
next time not ask him about Goboy business. Not play Goboy.
All right. Well, let me right, Famulem, this na Gentle, the political hot goose. We don't enjoy that body water. Famulem, this na Houston, the program. And now I try for call upon the PRO for let it tell we how waiting at the connections we get for day and how people then get for really try for make sure say they access the place and would you think say they will contact and how they will able get onto for more information because some person in the even way they watch here it needs some thorough and important information them while Mr. PRO make we know that one day.
As far as for get all you vital informations the way you need pertaining to this event, me now one of the contact person, and we chair lady now another contact, the organizing secretary herself now another contact, and would include we secretary general in this contact information. And me, myself, I go start for give out me phone numbers now. If any one of you get pen or paper or somewhere you can able for write or take this information down, you can do that now. Where the first phone number go be 832-725-6309. Phone number 832-725-6309, and the other number go be 901-600-5266. Now, give me a call or text me. I'll be more than happy to receive and answer those questions. And also, we chair lady in phone number go there on the flyer. We get for publish all this information, so we not worry much about this yet. And if you go back now the forums, then you look on that flyer, then they see these contact numbers then. So you can call those numbers as well. If you get any other further questions we want for ask pertaining to the event, and coming that day, you know, as we all don't attend most of we regional events them, or we chapter events them, you know, hotels or motels and can require that 3 weeks into the event, or sometimes some way can be very lenient. They can say 4 weeks to the event day when I can start for do reservations for the hotel or motel. So, but as we get closer to this time of the event, we will publish all these informations. But me, myself, we're there tonight, the Secretary General, the chair lady, and the organizing secretary, we are the contact for any further details you need pertaining to this.
All right.
That will be very correct and clear answers.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. PRO. This other question, again, for go for the Secretary General and the Chairman. Now, this is not a very big chapter, not a very responsible chapter, and a very influential chapter. But then I want to ask, when I go need members them inside this program here, or if somebody they want come turn, you don't can watch now, or you don't see them can see here, it say you want come turn member now used in chapter. So say then I use the area, you know, ever say when I did the SLPP they exist. How which plan when I get? What will they do for bring that kind of person there for like join, or if possible go if register on forefront, or what will I go do if how will I go able to encourage for bring more membership? Because I know say this program not get for only day on fundraising, again for also based on membership drive. So what's are the plans they want to get and how possible go about them, and what's are the age gap, what are the requirements where possible get for let it on member of the SLPP used in chapter.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, so this is now for una the chairman and the secretary general. Una go know how una go answer now. Una go begin first. Una no go.
Okay. Thank you so much for that question. Like you rightfully put this is not a fundraiser, but at the same time, we focus on increasing with membership. So now membership drive too. And anyone we don't always be fortunate for like attend SLPP Houston program there. Even people that don't program, whether they put me for BMCO, they invite me as part of the organizing. When I did it, I did make it clear to everybody say the party in name suggests say all Sierra Leoneans say welcome. Now Sierra Leone People's Party. So if na Sierra Leone People's Party, all Sierra Leoneans are welcome. And politics is about numbers. We need to discriminate against anybody Like I've been saying earlier, a lot of political parties in Sierra Leone today, they're born out of SLPP. And it always feel good, it always relaxing, it always comforting when you go back to your original home. So we dey host this event with an open heart and an open mind for all. With SLPP, all members, then they want for come back. Hey, we are open, wide open for receive them back. We also they look out for new members them where they go don't see this short time where President Julius Maada will talk and do President don't come. Inside these few years, what it don't achieve. If it don't make any positive impact on them, then one for them, then come back na SLPP. SLPP Houston chapter, you didn't Houston or you didn't Houston area, you happen for let you be a part of this program. You're welcome. As part of how you go become part of the chapter, I go let the Secretary General work on a few down there because we don't put in place the modality how for go about it, but it go better let it explain to people them where if you're an old member or you want to as new member, waiting at the commitments then and waiting it expected of you. So, Sergeant.
All right, so Jen, you will go ahead for tell people they're waiting at the requirements and the age requirements and well, the financial requirement. I know we expect you for Tokanaya because plenty other Australians then get for one with the person can now. It will know what's at the financial requirement, but I want to let you show no more the age requirement, the nationality requirement. If me na American, I mean I with my if I go candy or would I go can would I not go can. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Secretary.
Yeah, when it comes to becoming a member of SLPP, we know they go with just Houston chapter policy. We go with the constitution mandates we will get from the 2020 National SLP Constitution. If you're a Sierra Leonean, of course, you don't the age of 18 and above, you could be a general member. That we all know that. If you're a non-Sierra Leonean, you know, you can be an honorary member, an associate member. We no we will get done at the parts of the world yet, maybe back home there in Freetown, that would be possible. But we encourage people there, even with this event, we expect for bring people there when are non-Sierra Leoneans. And we tell them the good things about we party. If they find an necessary, say, okay, well, based off what you don't hear, based off what you don't see, we want to be part of this party, we'll tell them the requirement and now for be part of the party so far. So we work on that day, and like one goal to always push for as a chapter of a political party now recruitment. We've been doing that, you know, as recent as the last meeting we'll get inside last month, the last Sunday of February. We get one person we can see one join me, which is good. So as we go along, we get people then when they join me, when I raise your lenience, we meet the age requirements because if you don't pass 18 no more now, as per constitution, if be, we'll not get something different. The financial side of the game, like you say, we'll not go to career, we'll go young, how they do them. We not a one time or a lifetime registration. We you do them, and then we get a chapter dues and we pay every month after that. So let's say after this program, somebody see and say, oh, when me 100 SLPP Houston, no, another Houston, are they Chicago, are they Rhode Island, are they California, born, visit for join SLPP Houston. If that person reach out to we will tell them waiting at the lifetime payment. That means as you don't register no more, you pay that amount, that's it. You know, member, take go. And then we'll tell you waiting now we due. So like if you're going to register tomorrow, you begin pay from the month of March this year going forward. Back to the people then way we don't in our chapter because we all know we party in opposition, some man can relax, some man can slack. That's understandable. Some man drop on the wayside, you know, like parable of the Swati no more. Some man drop on the wayside, and no grab again. Some man grab, say, okay, you know what, I don't go under, but they come back or they can connect. So at some point, as a chapter, we'll go for agree, say, whether you were there or not, whether you were there or left for some other place, but you want come back, fine. Una kumra party, una they point finger at you, una they curse you, so make a general, because we know that we done there before, like in the late 90s, early 2000, we know them. So we say, so if you say, I be don't relax, I know they come meet you, I need to pay you, before the election, before we come back in power. And the old one kind of power, now you want come back. Now the chapter will tell and say, you have to give us $100. That makes you somebody who we don't need before. If you choose to pay the other amount for a new member, that means they consider you as a brand new member. You know, and they belong to this party. Yeah. So that was our agreement. It's a chapter thing. It is not based on SFP constitution. It's not based on whatever, because sometimes we'll get a constitution there, but we'll get small bylaws there.
All right. Well, we just want let you discuss waiting no more the constitution. Generally, the dictates. We una go now on a chapter now. We not know waiting fit now. We una all agree on that one. A difference.
Yeah. So when it comes to that, like I say, the age limits. I mean, if you're 18 and above, general membership, you qualify for SLPP. When it comes to youth participation, we know you don't have to be more than 45 years old.
Okay.
We know that. But for general membership,
I got one question, Secretary General. Now, what if family would watch yonder? In Sierra Leonean, but then they don't go married a Ghanaian. They don't marry, they don't born bikini, they carry on. That Ghanaian, they SF say, me na politician, me man na Sierra Leonean, me self want join SLPP. Would I go allow her?
Yes. As a chapter, we don't want. You understand? As made the talk now, so it happen now. But we'll get to look at the person commitment. Not just the spouse or the significant other we get, but yourself, if you're a Sierra Leonean, whether you're a man or the woman. We'll get to look at the commitment at the party, and they will make it known to you. But the only thing we'll be agree on, and we're going to stand by that as a chapter. If you spouse not a non-Sierra Leonean, you want bring and come because you know go one left and house you can meet him, that you go bring and come. But that person no go ever hold an office position.
Yeah, because that one they did at the 2020 constitution. Me self don't read them.
Yes.
If you get a spouse, like your husband or you wife, we're not a boyfriend or girlfriend, you want come with them, and they come and can be a member of the party.
Yeah.
But the only thing, it will be executive member of
there
the party,
you go.
because
yes,
not all Sierra Leonean.
Thank you very much.
But
in
now,
fact,
Gentle,
bring down the
make come inside outside it. Now chapter we get people that when Sierra Leoneans they we married other nationals then. We don't accept them as members, but we get our clause they say they never ever vote, neither they go be voted for. But then are members, because then are non-Sierra Leoneans, even though they're married to Sierra Leoneans. So if somebody they is married to Sierra Leonean, and then a Houston area, and you don't see this program here, so and he want for join SLPP, let you not hesitate for come. And then he come for the party because he wants position. He can't have the party because he love the party in principles and he love a partner and he want for identify with that partner there. So they're always welcome.
All right. Una, thank you. Let explain that to people and let them understand. So tell somebody they win a spouse of Sierra Leonean, we really want to join SLPP Houston or any other SLPP, but it would think say would they try for marginalize and for let not vote or to be voted for? No. The reason is this. They go allow you for vote if you don't go naturalize, you don't in a free time, you don't sit on a saloon, you don't naturalize, you get a naturalization through marriage. They go allow you for vote. But because I strongly believe, say, the intention is because you don't go saloon yet, and you don't sit on a saloon for let naturalize in a saloon under your man, under marriage, maybe that means they give opportunity for let you mingle with you Like they around with me, but because you don't get the naturalization, that they go make they not go vote you in and you not go vote because even the one they say with the saloon, when they sit on the hence you married to the Sierra Leonean, hence you sit on the now, you go vote, but you cannot be voted for because they don't naturalize, they don't through marriage, they don't go through the legal process. So the reason why we they tell you now America, yeah, you go become member, but you're not going to vote or voted for because you not go through the legal process yet, but then you become Sierra Leonean by marriage. So I think I don't know if I'm saying the truth. For let unable understand you the watch.
That's a fact.
No, Pierre, you're right, gentle. You understand? Because Atina and Lekabidi, you say earlier, we as a chapter, we don't adopt her even before the national executive they adopt her, we then put her into the 2020 constitution. We make them clear because we get one or two people in our way, they're married to a non-Sierra Leonean spouses. And they're also political, and Africans, they love politics. So when they come, we say, okay, we'll not go drop them. Because they come with the man in a meeting, with the woman in the meeting, with the city, we're not going to make them come do. But we make them clear to them, say, we go make una become member, but una no go ever hold offices. And as if the national executive knew what we are doing in Houston, we then go write the new constitution, they embed that inside the say, yes, if you're a non-Sierra Leonean, married to a Sierra Leonean, you could be a party member, but that will not make you qualify you to hold office in any.
I think we get one correction for Mekiana. Inside the constitution say you will not be voted for. You know the whole executive position, but you not say you know the vote. So
that's what I said. That's what I said.
Being a member now Houston now, they will get Houston elections. Now member now, if they pay in due, if they come meeting, if they vote for what they want.
Yeah, okay. PR moderator, that's what I just said.
Yes.
You can vote.
But you
will be member, you vote, but you not go hold office. That means you cannot be voted for.
Yes. Maybe until and unless you complete your citizenship requirement at Sierra Leone based on marriage. All right. Okay. Famulem, this is the Houston chapter executive cross section of them. They get big program on the 7th of May 2022. I want Leona all come and go there. Leona see what they go on. So Famulem, as we try for wrap up now, and they call me Famulem, let them talk. Let everybody give in last statement and tell we goodbye before we close the program. So at the begin with the organizing secretary. Organizing secretary, why at the begin with you? Maybe dinner you mind. I want to let you tell we, then you give your last word, and then we will close the program for today, and we'll see the hang on before May. We'll come back to Famulem for come make another discussion.
Thank you, moderator, and thank you. Now already watching right now. As we say, Houston, one of the diversity, and we not just invite Sierra Leoneans. We invite everybody with Houston and around Houston and the United States for come and join we for grace this occasion and also for help we for do a major fundraising. One beats the record for raise fund and this program all they get. So una come with open hand and una come with open check, ready for accept all. Una thank you so much, and we look forward for see una all on this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Famulem. That one they will talk to you. Na Katimu Bogba, we na the well organizer of the Houston chapter. You don't welcome now. You don't dinner the show. Now we go to Secretary General, the Clarky Boila.
All right. You can pump now. You go to. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, SLPP and SLPP worldwide, and every Sierra Leonean and non-Sierra Leonean within Houston and out of the Houston area. these are the events with the Ghana we events, not to just use SLPP events, but we look out for the entire Australian population around here, Australian population around here. We don't do over the years. We always improve, say, Houston, a place we always they stand out when they do something. And this time around, different from the previous years. It will only be different because we plan for do something better than how we don't do them over the years. And however deeper, any of the program that we organize now, yeah, whether regional or local, where somebody come here and go say, oh, now so Houston and do Houston, I mean like this, like it's always praised when people then come on Houston. So this one will be anything where will be below the one that we don't do. In fact, it get for be above what we don't do. So I appeal to everybody, whether you're a Sulina or not, SLPP, no SLPP, for come this occasion, for come grade this occasion. Because at least Houston, now we're in the first chapter since we begin inaugurate at this region for this current executive who get now with the region, where they get a national figure at chapter level where they come for Congress the inauguration and be there as a keynote speaker or guest speaker. So that's another huge plus. And they happy to everybody on behalf of the executive, on the general membership, that if anybody can this event, regardless of how much you pay for flight tickets for Houston and go back, you're not going to regret them. Regardless of how much you buy gas for load now you motor for drive Houston, you're not going to regret them. And I promise, say, Houston will do them better this time. If we don't do them better, it will be the best this time, which I know we've always been the best whenever we do something. Thank you very much.
All right, family, that one we talk to you now, Mr. Pablo Peter. When are the Secretary General, and are the scribe, and they write for them. Now all them maybe English where they go around about the Houston chapter, where they make Houston chapter they fly. Now they write them. So we see Dr. PK Mwana where they write good English. It come on Houston, say then they produce right Monday. So when they can't read from the other one, when another talkman, in a Sabi talkman. I don't even understand why you see them produce people there too. Yeah, tell people they are doing and give last statement, sir.
My name is Thomas Gay again. This I don't think saying at the last statement because I get for talk back next time. But just for tonight. The appeal to now all again for let will be part of the moment into this event. And you come one year, you're not gonna be strange and you're not gonna regret them at all. Most of the other things again were beneficial into where we can attend the event there. You get to see your old bodies them where be don't see for how many years back. And I guarantee you something the way you get for come meeting at Houston because they all come. They all come. So you need for come back. Let we mingle this now. I can call them as africanmingle.com. So we all get for day. So let we all come and be part of this program. And again, at the appeal to we other members them and including even me, other PRO members them as well. Like I say, now the best time this for all can meet and strategize. Since we overhead, they come. Now for we again, here they come. So let we come and grace this program. Now that's I get for tell now all for tonight. And thank you now all for stay tuned and watch and listen to this program. And we look forward and they expect any questions we will now go get later on in the future. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That was today, Mr. Thomas Gay, then at the PRO SLPP North America Region Houston chapter. So now for crown it all, we can get the mama of the chapter, where now the fine, articulate young chairwoman, where they do very well for uplift that chapter they do very well for promote the SLPP work. Now that chapter we don't make the chapter don't become the backbone of the SLPP North America region. Madam Alice Gobe Bangura, you will come tell people that your last word and tell them tata until we all see back the next time before the 7th of May 2022 inauguration.
Thank you again. Thank you. Well, I'm not gonna say my last word because this, apart from we inauguration, SLPP, once you did it, we get the president when I talk and do. So we get for the talk. This not will be my last talk. But I want for encourage everybody, SLPP business, na all man business. SLPP na Salon People's Party. If you're not Sierra Leonean, you didn't here, you train yourself any side, now the globe. And you get the chance for let you be a blessing for let you grace this occasion. And they invite you all. When I come, let we all come put we hand together for let we raise Houston chapter inside the chapter 1 for day. This not to about just the chapter, it's about the political party, it's about the country. Then first they are working raise funding program they are so they go a long way for help people them back home. So I encourage everybody far and near. When you listen to this program, you watch this program tonight, please save that date. May 7th, 2022. Houston chapter na the executive inauguration. And we get speaker na Minister Lawrence Lahai Leema. And they come out spawn a salon they come. And he said a young person and a person where he love the party, a person we don't create a mark na the SLPP. So we're not going to bring person like that, it's all empty. We want SLPP from every corners of America, every corner of North America, Canada, now welcome. Let everybody come on board and as now they can. I want for reassure when I say SLPP Houston chapter, we get the capability for take care of una. We will not come, we will not be disappointed. Everything we do now, yeah, a big and beautiful. So, on behalf of my chapter and my general membership, I say a big invitation to every Sierra Leonean, wherever you live. And I want to use this opportunity for say a very big thank you to the regional PRO for organizing this program for the chapter. Thank you so much, Gentle. This time around, you know, we put you together for the good of the party. We say thank you and I say kudos to you. Thank you so much. And I want to thank me executive that will join me tonight for let we do this program here soon. I know say all man gets a busy schedule, but on a very short notice, I feel myself for this program here soon will be a success. I thank you very much and I appreciate you now. I want to draw the curtain down by saying Houston they await the influx of people all over. Thank you so much and good night. And I thank you for watching the program. One country, one people.
Family them, that one then they will talk to Unaso, now the executive cross-section of the executive members of the Houston chapter. We don't done the talk show today. They don't tell you all about the program May 7. Now for buy your ticket now, because the way you buy the ticket now, it will be reasonable. So that it will wait on May 7, it will be on a Saturday. So if you buy your ticket now, you will able to reach on a Friday. If now weekend they work, we done for work, you go reach Friday. Friday, you go meet and greet, we enjoy. And then on Saturday, you dey rest more. You prepare even 10. When I go for the inauguration, from there they extend that inside the party where you go enjoy, you rub skin with people, them, you go relax. The way don't clean out Sunday, then get barbecue. Now they enjoy tete. If you want to return that Sunday, you return or go continue for do your work. Now the best time and at the first time that they when the summer they come for let yourself able to join hand with the SFP family and Australian people them for they enjoy. You know the APCO, NGCO, all political party una welcome. If you did it, you go, you want to join the party, then get everything it takes for let them join you at the party automatically and immediately. Hence, you don't pass 18 years and above. Me na gentle will bring the program to now. Me na the SLPP PRO na North America. Using now one permit chapter them and the responsibility now for make sure say I manage the reputation of the or the good name of the party or the good thing them with the party they do now each of the chapters in there. Now that make I bring them here for let we make sure say we tell family and the entire world say they for support Houston chapter just like any other one. Save the date also. After Houston, we get for go now
Ohio.
We get for go now Ohio. We get for go now Ohio on the 14th for the Young Generation National Young Generation Program, Regional Young Generation Program. Again for Didi. So I get for bring the Young Generation team again. They say we can sit down and discuss to how that program get for go next. Then after that day, we get for go North Carolina. They say they get for get the young laddie that when they close the month. Now they say get for be enjoyable. When that time reach, then say go Canada, we not go hear them. But however, we go count Houston executive back before May so that they will can't tell we now waiting at the other plan them. Because when remember say, think they know they want 10 weeks, but they say they're not planning well, especially the hotel, inside the hotel get for day, they never show now exact place there. But for now, the only two they don't tell we, the two airports them, one of them, where they call George Bush Airport, if you take flight for day, no problem, no day. When you reach, you will call all the people that we don't know what they call so, then go come pick you and go with you, who say your hotel go there or who say you go on go there. So far so good. I tell you plenty thank you for when join the program, when share this program, when subscribe, when drop, when comment them so that we will read, and also when press the notification bell for all. Me, na gentle, the political hot goose. You sit down for me, you the fry. And for don't pay you the nyaka nyaka, the people them, when share, let's serious Australian as a yeri. When listen to this music as they done with the program.
Medish music.
Bondesia F117 grandpa yagode yaka tunya roho bidi enyamule bidi behale behao ya okini sale bakabonde bidi mia nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube bidi mia o nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube bidi mia nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube bidi mia o nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube bidi mia nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube bidi mia o nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube sale bakabonde jekwa kombe yabu yagbete godayin wa kaka kwa magbe mai nyamule o bakwangu mai nyamube Dr. Karaye nyamube o Dr. Kara ko fa gbe tebe ma wa magbe mai nyamube o anyalo ya we ma je ke pe nyama lori ba nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube mende bless ya nyamube o mende bless awu ye nyama nyande mu ga bulu ye nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube jani ye gide nyamube o bakwangu mai nyamube
Network TV.